Alcmaeon, a legendary figure in Greek mythology, was known for his bravery and expertise in battle. As a leader of the Argives, he was determined to avenge the death of his father and the seven against Thebes. Together with the Epigoni, he successfully captured the city and achieved their goal. However, the spoils of their victory brought a curse upon the Epigoni, which included Alcmaeon. The curse, from the slain children of Thebes, especially Oedipus's family, haunted them. Alcmaeon, unable to bear the burden of the curse, descended into madness and began a path of destruction. Desperate to rid himself of the curse, Alcmaeon sought the help of the Oracle of Delphi. The oracle instructed him to marry a princess and start a new life far away from Thebes. Alcmaeon found a princess named Arsinoe and married her, but soon found out that his bride was not who she seemed to be. As it turned out, Arsinoe was actually the daughter of the slain king of Thebes. Alcmaeon's wife had been informed of her father's identity and was instructed to kill him as soon as they were married. After finding out her true identity, Alcmaeon was overcome with rage and killed his wife. The curse continued to chase Alcmaeon, eventually leading to his own death. His tragic end became a timeless warning of the dangers of seeking revenge and bloodlust. In Greek mythology, Alcmaeon was a figure who was prophesied to participate in the attack on Thebes led by the Epigoni. However, Alcmaeon was initially unwilling to join the group. Nevertheless, the other members of the Epigoni received an instruction to make Alcmaeon their leader. Eriphyle, Alcmaeon's mother, ultimately convinced him to join the attackers. She did so by accepting a bribe from Thersander in exchange for Harmonia's robe. Ironically, Eriphyle was also bribed by Polynices with Harmonia's necklace. This bribe was meant to convince Eriphyle to send her husband, Amphieros, into battle. In another version of the story, Amphieros ordered Alcmaeon to avenge him on Eriphyle. Sources are conflicting about whether Alcmaeon was aware of his mother's treachery before attacking Thebes. Regardless, Alcmaeon ended up killing Laodamas, the son of Eteocles, in the battle. Upon his return, Alcmaeon killed his mother, possibly with the help of his younger brother Amphilochus. Although the story of Alcmaeon's life contains some dark moments, it also highlights the complex interactions between the key figures of Greek mythology. Alcmaeon, the tragic figure from Greek mythology, was pursued by the Erinyes after committing matricide and eventually driven mad. Seeking refuge and purification, he sought the help of King Phegeus in Psophis. Upon arriving, he gave Phegeus' daughter, either Arsinoe or Alphesibia, the treasured necklace and robe of Harmonia to pay for his cleansing. However, his presence caused the land to be infertile, so he sought help from Delphi. As instructed by the oracle, he searched for and found a newly formed land at the delta of the Achelous River, where he married the river god's daughter, Callirrhoe. At her request, Alcmaeon retrieved the necklace and robe of Harmonia, but Phegeus or his sons discovered the truth and killed Alcmaeon. Callirrhoe, devastated by the loss of her husband, prayed to Zeus for her sons to grow instantly and take revenge on Phegeus' family. Amphoterus and Acarnan killed the sons at Agapenar's house and later killed Phegeus and his queen, forcing them to flee to Tegea. Alcmaeon's tragic end was the result of his own actions, but the story takes another tragic turn with the revenge of his sons, ultimately leading to the destruction of an entire family. The story serves as a warning of the consequences of one's deeds and how they can continue to impact the lives of others even after they are gone. Alcmaeon was a prominent figure in Greek mythology known for his tragic fate. Legend has it that he had fathered two children, Amphilochus and Tisiphone, during his bout of madness with a woman named Manto. As he couldn't take care of them, he entrusted their care to Creon, the king of Corinth, who took them under his roof and raised them himself. However, Creon's wife became increasingly suspicious that he might try to marry Tisiphone because of her extraordinary beauty. In an effort to prevent this from happening, she decided to sell Tisiphone as a slave. Sadly, Alcmaeon, who had no idea of Tisiphone's identity, bought her as a handmaiden. When Alcmaeon returned to Corinth to retrieve his children, Tisiphone was unrecognizable to him. By chance, her true identity was revealed to him by a fellow servant. The revelation of her identity and situation left Alcmaeon heartbroken, and he eventually rescued his daughter from her precarious position. After this episode, Amphilochus chose to colonize Amphilochian Argos, but the fate of Tisiphone is unknown. This story was the subject of Euripides' lost play, Alcmaeon in Corinth, which some believe was invented for the purpose of the play. Despite the loss of Euripides' work, the story itself remains a poignant reminder of the dangers of selfishness, greed, and weak male authority.
Do you want to explore more Greek mythology stories? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.